I have thought for years that because my father's music, well known as it is, has never really been portrayed on a theatrical stage. Occasionally they use a song. So these songs are fresh to musical theater, but there must be a way that we can fashion something. So I tried, actually, with Peter Nichols, the great writer, British writer, Joe Egg and Passion and a bunch of things, to do a book musical. Not a good idea, because these songs were not written for a book musical. They were not. They were written for individual moments in my father's career, things he saw and felt. So what we've done is we have taken the the important decades that my father wrote, the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, quite a long 600 songs career, and we've had the luxury to pluck out songs from those eras, and in a really, with dance and clever ways of putting the songs in against each other, with each other, telling the stories of those decades. It's not a review, and it is not biographical. My father's name is never mentioned. It's not about him. It's not about any. There are essentially no words, but it is not a review, I promise you. In the workshop we did last summer, there were one section for sure, and a portion of another where a lot of people, women especially, reach for handkerchiefs. And there are some gems of Dad's, one of which I didn't know existed, called A World of No Goodbyes. And when you hear that song, you'll feel something. Susan Schulman, the director, has done some marvelous work. Little Women, Sondheim pieces, Secret Garden, she did, Music Man. She's wonderful. She's just wonderful. And her right-hand guy, alter ego, is our choreographer, co-creator, called Michael Lichtefeld, who's he's about as creative as they get. Michael's been a big boost to this project. And he really is the one who found a lot of these songs and a couple of the gems that people don't know. They will know them. Believe me, they will know them. We've been casting all this week with all British talent. It's cheaper. But there's talent here. There's absolutely, I've seen it already. They're overdoing dance calls right now. And these kids can dance and they can sing. It's only 7 in the cast and 7 musicians. So it's an economical show, and they all sing and they all dance and they all act, and one of them plays the piano. Ooh, do I have a favorite song? I do. I have several. As a kid, I loved a song called The Monkey Song, which pretty popular at one point. I love a song called Baltimore Oriole. Probably don't know it. It's not in the show. It's not going to make. I mean, that's part of the dilemma. Dad's favorite song of his, I would argue, One Morning in May. It's not in the show. I mean, we have had to make sure that each song pushes this story along. And just to put in a song because it was my father's favorite song, can't do it. Now, A World of No Goodbyes, the song I was just telling you about, that's moved way up in the charts with me. Believe me, I love that song. Stardust Road is going to do really one thing for anybody that comes to this theater. They're going to be entertained. I promise you. They're going to see this dance. They're going to hear this music. And my father was fortunate is that he knew how to take those 7 notes and arrange them in a way that the human ear and the human brain liked. So if you like music and you like dance and you don't mind a story, why would you come? Does that sound good to you?